Tonight in Medical Rounds, it's a common condition that occurs as we age. We're talking about hearing loss. And joining us live is Dr. Kelly Grimm, a clinical audiologist at Hartford Hospital, to talk more about this topic and new treatment options for hearing aids. And we thank you for being with us tonight, Dr. Grimm.
My pleasure.
Well, let me ask you this question first. How common is hearing loss?
So hearing loss is actually the third most prevalent chronic condition in adults, following hypertension and arthritis.
My goodness, I didn't realize.
1 in 3 people over the age of 60 actually has hearing loss. And the CDC recently put out a report indicating that people are developing hearing loss at an earlier age than we initially thought, most likely due to recreational noise exposure.
Wow. Well, what are the consequences if someone has a hearing loss issue and doesn't treat it?
Unfortunately, dementia and other cognitive disorders. Recent studies have indicated that those with untreated hearing loss are most likely to experience a 30 to 40% greater decline in cognitive abilities than those without hearing loss. And since some medical conditions can present themselves with no symptoms other than hearing loss, it's very important to get a medical workup to rule out potentially life-threatening processes.
That's an interesting connection there. I have to ask you this question, Dr. Grimm. We're talking about ear loss. What about earbuds? It seems everybody is using them, young children up to adults. What's the concern there, or is there a concern there when you talk about hearing loss?
The concern is overutilization and making sure that you have the earbuds set at an appropriate volume. Any trauma to the ear over an extended period of time is not good, and that's the concern, is that consistent daily use at louder levels, which is what we're seeing from teenagers and young adults, has the potential to turn into some hearing loss down the road.
All right. We thank you so much for joining us tonight, Dr. Grimm, for that great information about hearing loss.